Hello, good morning. I am Rachel Detroit. I'm here for your daily quick coach. So, I'm a lifestyle coach. I help people change their lifestyle, right? So, it can be painful sometimes. It's an uprooting, right? It's an uprooting of this life that maybe you don't love anymore, right? So, it's painful. It takes time. It takes work. And so this is what we formulate the lifestyle around. We take stock in, because these are the 6 aspects of lifestyle medicine that have been proven through a growing and overwhelming body of evidence that continues to grow. That sleep hygiene, substance intake, social connection, stress management, physical movement, and nutrition, these 6 aspects have been proven and continue to be proven. Look it up. It's lifestyle medicine to reduce, mitigate, and prevent chronic disease and chronic illness. It's the best cure for heart disease, cholesterol, diabetes, your inflammatory disease, multiple sclerosis, IBS, all of these things, right? This is the way to do it. I'm certified in nutrition and personal training, so I help folks change their lifestyle to create the life they want. Okay, today's quick coach, what I want to talk about is you have to just keep showing up. It does not matter, right? We break down all the time. And this is what I love about coaching. It's never straight, right? It's never straight going up. It's never just on a constant incline, right? It's this, I'm a math major, so I'll throw some math in here. It's a sine function, up and down and up and down. But this is actually how it goes. This is the truth, right? You have ups and downs, but your trajectory keeps going up if you keep showing up. So, right, there's always a breakdown. There's always a breakdown. There's always a breakdown. There's always tears. It's not easy to change the way you've been living and what you've been doing for the past 10 years, 5 years. Some folks I work with have been in the same patterns 40 years, right? It's not easy to do that. It's not easy. It's not simple, but you have to keep showing up. So how do you show up for yourself? What do people say? Oh, show up, show up. What does it look like? What does it mean? I'll tell you. What it means is you wake up in the morning, you do things to take care of yourself. Maybe it's meditation, stretching. You do the things that you maybe don't want to do on your checklist, but you do them anyways. You show up. You feel like shit, you're going to meditate anyways. You feel terrible, you're going to exercise anyways, because it's going to make you feel better, right? And it's not in this way of self-deprecation, right? Showing up for yourself when you are on zero looks like taking a nap, looks like going to rest early, looks like canceling commitments because you have to take care of yourself. So showing up doesn't mean grinding yourself down to nothing to please other people, to accommodate other situations. What it means is lifting yourself up in the highest way possible. Bring yourself up from the ashes slowly but surely. It's not easy. It's not, right? And it feels so good. I want to, I want to validate the feelings. It feels so good to sit in our own pain. Like, it's painful, right? We don't like it, but it feels good to sit in what's familiar and to sit in our own shit. I'm swearing a lot today. I think that's the 3rd time I said the SHIT word. But, and so this is what showing up looks like. It's pulling yourself out. It's pulling yourself out of there and being kind to yourself. So you got to keep showing up and going to the gym and exercising, taking the walks, going to do yoga, cooking yourself a nice meal. That's showing up. Putting yourself to bed early. That's showing up. Making a change. That's showing up. So my coach always says to me, Rachel, when I first started working with him, he said, Rachel, and actually he says it to me often. He says, are you going to break down or break out? And so I think about that often, and I think like, so much easier to break down. Then someone else will pick up the pieces of the broken down vehicle. But no, we don't do that. We don't break down, we break out. Okay, so how do you show up for yourself? You break out, you make a commitment, you do these little things. And I just really want to seal the deal with showing up for yourself doesn't mean making every single commitment that you've made, stressing yourself out and completing every task available. That's not showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself is pausing, getting in tune with what's going on inside, and then seeing how you move from there. How can you show up? How can you give care? How can you take care? And sometimes it does look like helping other people, right? That is showing up. And it does manifest as keeping commitments that you've made. That is showing up. It does manifest as renegotiating commitments, because life is not binary. Life is not yes and no, black and white. Life is lived in the middle, in the gray, right? And that's where it's uncomfortable. So how do we show up? We show up, and you can show up in the gray. You can show up a little bit towards the ideal, and that's showing up, okay? So I really, my main point here is the way we show up is by really taking care of ourselves. You want to take the most gentle and exquisite care of yourself, like you would a little baby. Why not? So keep showing up. It's Friday. We got the weekend coming. Think about what ways you are going to break out instead of break down. In what ways are you going to keep showing up? What will you do? My name is Rachel Detroit. I am a life coach. I help people change their lifestyle. We rebuild the confidence, find out who you are, what direction you need to go in. Let's do this. Send me a message directly. You can email me, racheldetroitcoaching@gmail.com. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger. I'm on Instagram and YouTube. I'm available on all platforms. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get the free consultation. All right, take good care, and I'll see you guys Monday. Don't be late. Bye.